There's no place like space. I'm the cat in the hat, and we're off to have fun. We'll visit the planets, the stars, and the sun. There's no place like space. I'll prove it to you. Your mom will not mind at all if we do. Jump in, here we go. We'll fly up so high. We can dance on the moon and play games in the sky. We will swing past the stars, and in case you have missed them, you'll soon see the planets in our solar system. There are 8 of these planets that circle the sun, and soon you'll be able to name every one. Mercury is close to the sun's burning light. It is hot in the daytime and freezing at night. On Venus, the weather is always the same, hot, dry, and windy with no chance of rain. And can you guess the next planet? Well, here's a clue. It is my home and home to thing 1 and thing 2. You have been living on it each day since birth. It's the third from the sun. It's our planet Earth. It spins all the time, round and round like a top. It turns once every day, and it never will stop. This question had thing 1 and thing 2 in a tizzy. If the Earth's always spinning, why don't we feel dizzy? We don't feel Earth as it spins on its way because we're spinning right with it right now, every day. Next, here's Mars. It's the color of rust. We sneeze here because it's covered with dust. Travel to Jupiter and you will find it's bigger than all other planets combined. It's pretty big. Saturn has rings. It's so light, who would think it could float in an ocean and not even sink? A planet can have satellites that surround it. Uranus has a lot of these objects around it. There are colors in space. I'll show some to you. Neptune, planet 8, is a beautiful blue. We have seen all the planets. Now here is a trick to remember their names and remember them quick. Mallory, Mercury. Valerie, Venus. Emily, Earth. Mickles, Mars. Jess, Jupiter. Save, Saturn. Up, Uranus. 999, Neptune, Nichols. The first letter of each of these words is the same as the first letter in each of the planets you name. Now, here's a game you can play in the skies. Connect all the stars you see with your eyes. You have a great bear, Orion, great dog. It's star dot to dot. Use your imagination and you'll see big pictures we call constellations. A dog, the great bear, and Leo the lion, Taurus the bull, and Hunter Orion. A star in the sky may look small like a dot, but it's really a big glowing ball and it's hot. And there's one star by far that's our favorite one. We can't live without it. This star is called the sun. Haha. From the Earth, it looks big. There's one reason why. It's closest to Earth of the stars in the sky. Be careful and never look right at the sun. Your eyes will get hurt, and that wouldn't be fun. How big is the sun? We just heard right this minute 1 million of our Earths could fit right in it. Oh, look at the time. We must go very soon, but first we must take a quick look at the moon. The moon does not shine in the sky in the night, but like a big mirror, it reflects the sun's light. Astronauts flew to the moon to explore a place no one had ever seen before. They walked on the moon and then drove all over in a special moon car called the Lunar Rover. As astronomer studies what's up in the sky, thing 2 wants to be 1. In fact, so do I. The universe is a mysterious place. We're only just learning what happens in space. So I brought you a present to look in the sky. Just put this telescope right up to your eye. Oh dear, I must go. Fly back up to the stars and take things 1 and 2 to dinner on Mars. But there's lots to discover, and it might be you who looks up in the sky and finds something new. The end. There's no place like space.